So the house behind us is where we had a very significant and catastrophic event this morning. This is a domestic incident that spilled into this house. We actually have 4 significant scenes. One scene in an adjacent parish. There's another house a couple of blocks over, and then there's 2 residents behind us that were all involved in these incidents. But the gray house
It did not begin with violence. It began quietly, with fragments. Small, ordinary moments scattered across days that, at first glance, seemed harmless. A photograph posted online. A father and his children gathered together, dressed for church. "Happy Easter," he wrote. "Had a wonderful time at church for the first time with all my kids. What a blessed day." There was no visible sign of what was coming. Days earlier, another post. A simple moment his eldest daughter caught mid-bite into a burger. "Lol, took my oldest on a little one-on-one date," he wrote, adding laughing emojis. To anyone watching from the outside, it looked like a father trying to connect, trying to be present. But beneath those moments, something else was building. On April 9th, 2026, he wrote again, this time not about his children. This time, it was a message that hinted at something internal, something heavier. "Dear God, today I ask you to help me guard my mind and my emotions. When negativity arises, remind me to say, it does not belong to me." It read like a man fighting something invisible, a struggle that wasn't fully understood, or perhaps not fully seen by those around him. Then came the early hours of Saturday, April 19th, 2026. In a quiet neighborhood on the 300 block of West 79th Street in Shreveport, Louisiana, something went terribly wrong. The first sign was a gunshot report to the police. When officers arrived at the scene, what they found was beyond comprehension. 8 children dead. Inside and around the rental home, 7 of them were the biological children of 31-year-old Shamar Elkins, who was discovered to be the killer. The 8th, his nephew. 2 women, his wife and ex-wife, had been shot but were still alive. The scene told a story that words struggle to hold. A home that, days earlier, had been filled with laughter, photos, and prayers had become the site of unimaginable loss. Shamar Elkins was not unknown to authority. He had once served in the Louisiana Army National Guard, working as a signal systems and fire support specialist between 2013 and 2020, a role that required discipline, coordination, control, but his past also carried warning signs. In 2019, he was arrested in Caddo District Court on charges related to the illegal use of weapons and carrying a firearm on school property. A history that, in hindsight, raises questions. Questions about intervention, about warning signs, about the gap between what is seen and what is truly happening beneath the surface. Because the pieces were there. The emotional struggle, the legal history, the quiet online messages asking for strength, but they never came together in time. What remains now is not just a crime scene, but a series of moments that feel incomplete. A father smiling in photos, children gathered for Easter, a prayer for control over one's thoughts, and then silence. 8 young lives lost. 2 survivors were left carrying the weight of what happened inside that home, and a community forced to confront a tragedy that offers no easy answers. In the end, the question is not just what happened that night, but what was happening long before it. Because sometimes, the most dangerous moments, these are the ones that don't look dangerous at all.